Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing? Once again, welcome to Goal Line, the Washington Commanders football show. I am your host, Freddie Football. Today, we're going to talk about a couple of things. The Washington Commanders are in OTAs. It's hot. It's the summertime, and we're drawing closer and closer day by day to the 2026 NFL football season. How y'all doing out there today? I am excited. And my first question today is, did the Commanders do enough to take the pressure off and help Jayden Daniels, quarterback Jayden Daniels? Well, no major changes were really made to the offense. There were a few. There was free agency, of course. There were a few changes. But I don't think that any major changes were made, as for instance, to the wide receiver group. Treylon Burks is coming back after his first year at wide receiver. The Washington Commanders got rookie Antonio Williams in the draft, third rounder from Clemson. And as far as that, he so far is showing out and doing pretty impressive in the OTAs. So he's a great route runner. He's got good hands on the ball. And I think that he's going to come in and contribute. So you got Treylon Burks, the wide receiver group, Antonio Williams, of course, Terry McLaurin, touchdown Terry, or Scary Terry, as some people call him, and Chick Okonkwo that we got from the Tennessee Titans. So these guys right here should be able to help Jayden Daniels, and we need our quarterback to stay healthy. Jayden Daniels was a revelation for the Washington Commanders in 2024. He got offensive rookie of the year, had a great year, and he led his team, our team, the Washington Commanders, led them all the way to the NFC Championship game. Last year, Jayden Daniels was often injured. He only played in 7 games. Terry McLaurin was in and out of the lineup with injuries himself. And then he had the long contract dispute in the summertime of last year before the regular season started. So that threw things off a bit. And the Washington Commanders defense was terrible. Was absolutely horrible. Bobby Wagner still was a tackling machine, making tackles, but he lost his speed. Father Time caught up with him. And the Washington Commanders were slow on defense, and they were steadily getting burnt by big plays from the opposition. So with that said, they finished 5-12 last year. Going back to what I was saying, free agency, we got a rookie running back out of Penn State, 5th rounder, or was it 4th rounder? Rachaad White, got him from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, running back, good running back, catches out of the backfield, pretty fast. Of course, we get back Croskett Merritt. We get back Bill this year. He had a pretty decent rookie year, ran for 800 yards and 9 touchdowns. Jerome Ford, acquired him in free agency from Cleveland. So these guys, Austin Eckler is now gone, was injured last year. We also get back Jeremy McNichols. We have a pretty good offensive line. Nick Allegretti this year might be possibly playing center. Josh Connerly had a decent rookie year on the offensive line. He's coming back. Sam Cosmi returned from injury last year, returned back to all-pro form. He'll be back. So I don't think that they did enough to take the pressure off Jaden Daniels personally, but I do think that our offense will be improved this year. And we also get back Diami Brown, who was on the 2024 team and was traded to Jacksonville last year, and now he's back in Washington. So I think that's a plus. So I honestly think that the Washington Commanders will be back. I honestly think that they will have a good offense, and I believe that it's the defense that will take the pressure off of Jaden Daniels. And we went out and got first round pick Sonny Styles, and we made some major changes on defense. We got Tim Settle back from a few years ago, who went down to Houston. He's back. We get Javon Kinlaw back. Dorrance Armstrong was injured last year. He's coming back. Odafe Awe from the Chargers. We acquired him in the offseason. We acquired linebacker Chason from the New England Patriots. Leo Chanel, linebacker from the Kansas City Chiefs. Nick Cross from the Colts. He's a safety. He'll be on our roster. Amik Robertson, cornerback from the Detroit Lions, has come over. So we've got some good pickups, some really good pickups on defense. And some people are thinking, in their opinion, that it's not a great defense. It's a major overhaul and it's a major improvement from last year. And I think that they have the ability to be a great defense. And I think that that's what's going to take pressure off of JD5. My second question, why is Jaden Daniels wearing a GoPro helmet, a GoPro camera on his helmet? Kind of looks like that a little bit, but I did the best I could. Dan Quinn says that this camera gives insight to what goes on in the field. It gives insight to what Jaden is seeing on the field, and it also allows, because David Blau implemented this, and it gives him a chance to see what Jaden is seeing, calling the plays. It allows him to see the breakdowns in the offense. It allows him to see the check downs as he's throwing the ball. It allows him to see the defense, what the defense is doing. So basically, this Go camera is really, I believe, is really going to help in this season, and I believe it's going to pay off. I believe it's going to really help the offense, and also it's going to help Jaden Daniels and the rest of the Commanders' offense to quickly get accumulated, to quickly get familiar with new offensive coordinator David Blau's offense. So I believe that this Go camera is going to really put Jaden ahead this year. And I believe that he's going to return to the form of 2024. And I believe that he's going to be better. He's going to come back with a vengeance because he has a chip on his shoulder. And he's already been asked, Jaden, do you have anything to prove? He said, of course I do. He said, because if anybody wouldn't have anything to prove, then they don't belong in this profession. So I believe that's going to help them, like they said, learn the offensive design of offensive coordinator David Blau's system. It's going to get them up to speed, and I think that camera is going to help them to see things that you can't see without it. So With all that said, that's all that I have for this video. Thank you for joining. Please hit that subscribe button. And next time, I'm going to come back with a great show. Thank you for joining Goal Line, the Washington Commanders football show. I am your host, Freddie Football. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe out there. And I say, peace.